Hey, Mama, my daddy's brains looked like jelly, like in my peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. My 4-year-old nephew told me, trying to explain something no child should ever have had to see. Their son was in his mama's arms when his daddy fired 6 shots at her, then 1 at his own son, before turning the gun on himself. Have you ever had to look at a child and tell them their mama would never come home? That nightmare became my reality. The shrieks from the middle daughter still haunt me daily. The morning of July 25th was my 29th birthday. I picked up the phone, excited to talk to my niece, but it was a police officer asking, "How fast can you get to Carissa's house?" "You're the emergency contact." Then came the words that would shatter me completely. "There are 2 deceased. You need to get here immediately." Pulling up to her street, I ran past the police tape and emergency vehicles, and I hugged my niece. Tarps hung over fences, sheets covered a body. Bloody, unthinkable scene lay there. And there was my best friend, my soul sister, Carissa Larkin. The man who killed her was also lifeless behind her. But this nightmare didn't start or end that morning. Carissa had been trying to protect her children from abuse, filing protection orders, begging for help, and warning authorities of his danger. Yet it was weeks before he was finally served a no-contact order. He didn't have to submit to GPS tracking. He didn't have to surrender his guns. Even when Carissa warned the judge that this would happen, he would kill her. Every plea ignored. Carissa knew what he was capable of, and still the system failed her. Her children lived in constant fear. Carissa was so courageous. She called 911 when he violated the no-contact order that day, just as she was loading her baby into the car for school. She protected her son as best she could. And even though she is gone, her love and her bravery live on through her children. Carissa was not just a victim. She was a life force, adventurous, full of laughter, a contagious joy that drew people in. Carissa was the life of the party, the center of the whole room. You always knew when she was there. But now, our rooms are quiet, heavy, and will never be the same without her. She loved life. And she wanted her family and children to love life too. She founded the Vancouver Lifestyle Leaders, a group for local moms to be happier, healthier, and more connected. That community still thrives today in her honor, which is where she learned that family isn't just blood, but those who would do anything for you and love you no matter what. As we gather to remember those taken from us too soon, I ask you to hold their faces in your heart. Listen to their stories, carry their memory forward. Carissa's life was stolen, but her voice will not be silenced. Her memory lives in every act of love, in the fight for justice, and in the resilience of her children, who, despite have lost their mom and dads, are healthy, thriving, and deeply loved. May we never look away from the pain, the loss, or the injustice, and may we never forget that every life matters, including Carissa Lene Larkin's.